Now you see, what if he took this and slapped a 2 on it? Bam! Mega Man 2. When we boot up Mega Man 2, not only do we get a quick little exposition, but we also get literally one of the most iconic video game intros of all time. Like Mega Man, we see the fit, golly! After pressing start, we're given a choice between 8 Robot Masters. That's 2 more than the last game. Now who am I gonna choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Woodman stage is in a forest. Who would have guessed? Aw, look at those bats and rabbits, they're so cute. What the? Why is there a duck that shoots fire inside of a tree? And how is the tree not burning up from this? Who invited Donkey Kong's distant cousin? Anyway, people say Woodman is super difficult without any special weapons, but he really isn't all that bad, unless you get cornered. Leaf Shield acquired. Next up, we have Metal Man. Ooh, we're in a factory. Wow, look at those conveyor belts. This stage is actually really cool, and Metal Man himself is actually designed really good too. He only attacks when you do, so you have to strategize when you want to shoot him. He also periodically switches the direction of the conveyor belt on the floor, making a really interesting challenge. But if you get too close, he switches sides too. I generally don't have anything bad to say about this stage. Metal Blade acquired. Next there's Bubble Man and oh my god, seizure! Seizure! Besides that, you remember the Metal Blade I just got from the last Robot Master? Yeah, that weapon completely takes all the difficulty out of the game. Which, yeah, I can feel really satisfying just tearing through enemies and doing big damage without losing much ammo, but it is still really overpowered. And that's just not very balanced if you ask me. But I'm getting off track, so back to Bubble Man. Oh cool, we're underwater. We even have water physics. Giant fish! We finally made it to the man himself. Well, that was quick. Bubble Lead acquired. Heat Man. Well, his stage is certainly Heat Man. No, seriously though, his stage theme is fire.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Anyway, this stage is pretty good up until this section. Okay, jump, jump, jump. Let me try that again. Jump, 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 jump. Ah, man, if only there was an item that could, like, fly like a plane over this section. Yeah, that would be amazing. Oh, that's funny, didn't realize this until now, but Heatman's design is based on a lighter. Oh yeah, by the way, Heatman is weak to bubbles. Atomic Fire acquired, and Item 1 acquired. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Next up, we got Airman, and is that a Nimbus cloud? Hey, you aren't pure of heart, get out of here! Ooh, spaghetti, don't mind if I do. Ew, this spaghetti is poisonous. Okay, who designed Airman's boss fight like this? Because how am I expected to dodge those attacks? Thank goodness I have the Leaf Shield with me, otherwise I'd be in some serious trouble. Air Shooter acquired, and Item 2 acquired. Moving on to Crash Man. Where even am I? At least the music's good. Don't drop your children on me! Alright, Crash Man, let's pop! So I just threw air at him and he died. Crash Bomb acquired. What's that? What do you mean it's called Crash Bomb whatever, it doesn't matter, same thing. Second to last, we got Flash Man. Ooh, we must be in a crystal cave. This is kind of beautiful. Ah, giant mech! Whew, that was close. Let me grab this E-Tank real quick. Oh, you don't know what E-Tanks are? Well, E-Tanks are a new addition to Mega Man 2 that can restore you to full health at any time just by opening the menu and clicking on one. They're really useful if you're in a tight pinch with a boss. And while Flashman is probably one of the most boring Robot Masters in the series, his boss fight is designed pretty good. I would explain how, but I obliterated him with you know what. Metal Blade! Time Stopper acquired. And Item 3 acquired. Finally, there's Quick Man. People like to hate on the infamous Force Beam sections, but honestly I think they're designed really well. The thing people find most annoying about them is the fact that they're a one-hit death. But honestly, removing that will make these sections completely redundant. That rush to dodge all the beams in time gives the player adrenaline to finish each section quickly, and be particular about where they land, which I find really fascinating. The only problem I have with the stage is that that's basically all the stage has. I mean, there is this one section with these fire-throwing enemies while the lights turn on and off, but that only lasts for a few seconds and then it's over. Alright, Quick Man, let's make this quick, man. Oh, he didn't like that joke. I gotta do something. Something tells me we'll be here for a while. Quick Boomerang acquired. Alright, now that we've defeated all 8 Robot Masters, it's time to go defeat Wily again. Are you serious? Again with the UFOs? It's almost like he's some kind of alien. It's probably nothing. Not only are we in the home stretch now, but as a reward for making it this far, we get literally one of the best video game compositions of all time. I put all the music I feature in my videos in the description, and the track I'm talking about right now is in there. If you somehow never listened to this song before, go check it out. Oh yay, parkour. Is that a dragon? Maybe I can tame it. Come here, boy. Catch the boomerang. So I threw a boomerang at the dragon, and he freaking died. Okay, now I'm in stage 2, but where even am I? Is this supposed to be a sewer or something? Sure looks like it with this puke green color palette. So now I'm just fighting a bunch of pink blocks now. Great, wonderful, amazing even. Alright, now stage 3 is definitely a sewer. Vomit colored water and everything. Alright, I've had enough of this castle. Whoever's next, come catch these hell. Whoa, hey Guts man. You've appeared to have grown a couple sizes since we last fought. Please don't crush me. Next is stage 4, and is this game actively messing with me? Why is everything purple? And are those fake floors? Alright, this boss actually sucks. Remember Crash Bomb? Well, the thing about Crash Bomb is that it can destroy certain grid pattern walls. And there's only a few in this room, plus the little boom beam traps. So it seems easy, right? Wrong! Because Crash Bomb ammo is very short. So you have to meticulously destroy every boom beam trap correctly, leaving you at 0 Crash Bombs left. And if you mess up or die, well, you're basically screwed. Ain't that amazing, guys? Seriously, this boss is terrible. Then we got stage 5. Wow, that's a lot of teleporters. Wait a minute. There's 8 Robot Masters, and there was a boss rush in the last game, so this must be a room filled with teleporters for each boss. Let's go over the weaknesses, shall we? Heatman's weak to Bubbles, Airman's weak to Leaf Shield, Woodman's weak to Metal Blade, Bubbleman's also weak to Metal Blade, Quickman's weak to Time Stopper, Crashman's weak to Air Shooter, Flashman's also weak to Metal Blade, and finally Metal Man is weak to Metal Blade, his own freaking weapon! And he dies in one hit too! Is this some kind of sick joke or something? Alright, we beat all of the Robot Masters again. Now what's next? Oh, I get it. This must be the Wily Machine number 2, isn't it? Which means that... Aha! There you are, Dr. Wily. Now come here so I can shoot you. I did it! I beat Mega Man 2! Wait a minute. What's this? A 6th stage? What the heck? There's no music. It looks like I'm on some weird alien planet. And is that... blood? I do not want to be here. I'm getting out of here if it's the last thing I do. What the... Wily, you're still here? Oh my gosh, I was right, he is an alien! Which means that the only logical solution is to use Bubbles! Ha! Take that, you weirdo! What? So, this was a hologram the whole time? Did the controller just explode? I'm so confused. Well, now we beat the game for real this time, and I must say, this ending is actually kinda somber. Mega Man's goal is to fight for everlasting peace, but all he can think about is how much harm he's done to other robots. So he walks back home through fall, winter, spring, and rain, until he leaves his helmet behind. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Oh wait, I'm not grown. Anyway, it's safe to say that Mega Man 2 is better than Mega Man 1. Do I think it's the best game in the series like most people like to think it is? No, not even close. Metal Blade is stupid overpowered and is the weakness for like half the bosses in the game, and the Booboom boss is designed terribly. But overall, it is still a really good game, and I recommend anyone who wants to get into retro games should go check it out. Anyway, I'm gonna go work on my next video now. Subscribe, like, and comment please, and have a good day. See ya!